Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are diving into something brand new from Google, an AI-powered video tool called Google Vids. Look, if you've ever needed to make a really nice-looking video for work or for a school project but got scared off by all the complicated software, then you're going to want to see this. Let's check out how it works. You know that feeling, right? You've got a fantastic idea for a presentation or maybe a project update, but the thought of turning it into a video, well, it just feels like a huge mountain to climb. It takes time, technical skills, and usually some pricey software. That's the exact problem Google Vids was designed to fix. So, what is this thing? Think of it like this. What if Google Slides and a video editor had a baby, and then that baby was supercharged by Google's Gemini AI? That's Google Vids. It's built right into Google Workspace, so it plays nicely with all the tools you already know and love, like Google Drive. The whole point is to make creating videos simple, collaborative, and super fast. Okay, here's our game plan for today. We'll kick things off with how to start your very first project and get you comfortable with the creative workspace. Then we get to the really cool part, using the AI Copilot to whip up your first draft. After that, we'll go over how to polish it up and add your personal touch, and finally how to share your masterpiece with the world. First things first, let's just get a project started. Google has made this part incredibly easy, and that's kind of the whole theme here, simplicity. You've got a bunch of ways to get going. You can find it right there in Google Drive, under the New button, just like where you'd start a new doc or sheet. It's also in that little 9-dot grid, the app launcher, on any Google page. Or, sure, you can just type vids.google.com into your browser, but my favorite way, the fastest way by far, just type vids.new into your address bar, hit enter, and boom, you're in. Once you're in, you've basically got 4 paths you can take. You can start with an AI prompt, and that's what we're going to focus on today. You could pick a pre-made template for things like a weekly update or a training video. You can, of course, go totally old school and just start with a blank canvas. Or, and this is a killer feature, you can import a Google Slides or even a PowerPoint deck you already have and just turn it into a video. How cool is that? Okay, so you've started a project. Now let's take a quick look around the main workspace. The whole thing is designed to feel really familiar, especially if you've ever used Google Slides. It's really broken down into 3 main zones. Right in the middle, you have the canvas. That's your stage, where you build each scene with your text and visuals. Down at the bottom, that's your timeline. It's where you'll arrange your scenes, tweak how long they are, and add transitions between them. And then over on the right, you've got your toolkit. That's your go-to spot for adding everything: media, text, voiceovers, and all the cool AI stuff. Now for the part you've been waiting for. Let's get our AI Copilot to do the heavy lifting. This is, without a doubt, the fastest way to go from just an idea to a full first draft in literally a couple of minutes. It all starts with your prompt, and you want to be detailed here. Tell the AI what the video's about, who it's for, the vibe you're going for, something like a fun explainer on the water cycle for 5th graders. But here's the real game changer. You can feed it even more context by typing the @ symbol and linking directly to a Google Doc. That means you can take a whole report or a project brief you've already written and just let the AI build the video from that. It's a huge time saver. In just a few seconds, the AI generates a complete storyboard, an entire outline with all the scenes it thinks you'll need. This really shows off a core idea of Google Vids. You are always in control. Think of the AI as your assistant, not your boss. You can edit any of the text, pop in a new scene if you see a gap, or just delete anything that doesn't feel right. So once you're happy with that outline, there's just one last step. You pick a visual style. This basically sets the default fonts and the color scheme for your whole project. Just browse through the options, find one that matches your vibe, and hit create. Now the AI goes to work, pulling together your first draft with stock footage, text, and even an AI-generated voiceover. All right, your AI-generated draft is ready to go. But remember, this is just the starting block. Now it's time to add your own personality and make this video truly yours. The most important thing to know is that everything is editable. Don't love the stock video the AI picked? No problem. Swap it for another one from the library or just upload your own stuff from Google Drive. You can even generate a brand new, totally unique video clip using Google's VO AI model. You just type a description of what you want to see and it creates it for you. The same goes for all the words. You can rewrite titles and text right on the canvas, change up the fonts, the colors. You get the idea. But you can also edit the voiceover script for every single scene. You can tweak the wording, have the AI regenerate the voiceover with a different voice, or, my personal favorite, just hit record and narrate it yourself for that personal touch. The timeline at the bottom gives you total control over the rhythm and flow of your video. You can drag and drop scenes to change the order of your story. You can make a scene longer or shorter just by dragging the edges. You can add smooth transitions between scenes like a dissolve or a slide. And if you want to get really granular, the Show Timing view lets you control the animation of every single object in a scene.
Okay, your masterpiece is polished and ready to go. It's time to get it out there and show it to people.
And because this is a Google Workspace app, you just know collaboration is baked right in. You can invite your coworkers to jump in and edit the video with you, all at the same time. You can leave comments on specific scenes or objects, tag a teammate to ask a question. It works exactly like you'd expect from using Google Docs. When you are ready to share, just hit that big blue share button. You can set permissions to viewer for people who just need to watch it, or editor for your collaborators. You can also download the final video as a standard MP4 file to use anywhere you want. And of course, you never have to worry about hitting save. Your project is being saved to Google Drive automatically the whole time. And there you have it. That's a complete tour of Google Vids, taking you all the way from a simple idea to a finished, shareable video. It's an incredibly powerful tool that's really designed to make storytelling easier for everyone. So I guess the only question left is, what story are you going to tell first?